Colin é mais conhecido como Three Little Pigs, os Três Porquinhos. De volta a Homeland, ele foi adotado por Big Bad Wolf, o lobo mau, né? E ficou na casa do... Não, ele aceitou o lobo mau na casa dele. Após o exílio, Colin e outras fábulas não podem voltar à forma humana e têm que continuar a sua vida na farm e a fazenda, na parte de cima de Nova York. Eles se concentram em uma vida entediante. Colin constantemente faz viagens para Fabletown para tipo, perturbar Big B, que é o lobo mau, né? Ele sempre tá tossindo e... He's always cold and sent back to the farm. But he doesn't like that stuff. Ele sempre está tossindo e sempre tentando voltar à fazenda, mas ele não deixa ele voltar, tipo, ele não deixa ele... Sempre volta, entendeu? Player choice. Deixa eu lembrar um pouquinho do jogo aqui, porque faz um tempo que eu não jogo. Did you give faith to your money? Você e 84% dos jogadores deram a fé ao seu dinheiro. Did you tell Beast the truth about Peter? Você e 59% dos jogadores mentiram e disseram que você não viu a Bela para a fera. É só isso. Só passou esses dois, mas também eu traduzi que eles estão em tudo. Meu Deus, coragem. Os troféus. Ganhei 2. Beleza. Partiu. Settings. Controles. Tá bom. Áudio e vídeo não tem mesmo em português. Deixa eu diminuir o volume um pouco da música porque eu não gosto. Então não escuta os caras, é bom pra você também. Gameplay. Selectable Zone. Inverte off. Tá certo. Partiu! Coisa, eu fui bater num carinha lá, pá. Aí eu achei a cabeça da fé, né? Que eu tinha dado dinheiro a ela, você lembra? Eu lembro um pouquinho mais ou menos. Que nossa, eu passei tantas vezes por esse. Tá bom. Ah, eu já passei por essa parte, né? Não tem jeito de pular, não. Não vou ficar surpreso porque, obviamente, eu já vi o que é. É a moça do início lá, que o cara tava batendo. Puta lá. Tadinha. Cadê? Exatamente. Grab jacket. Grab é pegar. Tá. Jesus. Falei?
No.
Yeah.
You knew this girl?
Você conhece essa garota?
She's not a Mundy.
Ela não é uma mundana, certo?
Who was she?
Quem
I
ela é?
thought I knew everyone in Fabletown. She looks familiar. I can't place her though.
Just
Eu não consigo lembrar dela.
girl.
Ela é só uma
Didn't
garota.
have a whole lot of time to chat. The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
O Leandro
No.
atacou ela e eu tentei
You
parar
don't
ele.
think he...
I
Quase
don't
que
think
matou os
anything
dois.
yet. Just give me a second.
It's
Só me dá um
just
segundo.
terrible. It took me a second to realize what I was even looking at.
So, tell me what happened. Every detail.
I wish there was more to tell. I left the office, walked past the security desk. Luckily, he was asleep.
Grimble.
Yeah. Then I opened the door and I found her. Like this. I came to get you right away.
And that's all?
That's it.
É bem
Sorry.
devagar os dialetos,
Big P,
então dá pra você
did
prestar
one of
atenção. Devagar.
Us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in
Você acha que algum de
Fabletown
nós
in
fez
a
isso?
long time.
All the
Tem
more
um
reason we
assassinato em
shouldn't start a
Fabletown há muito
panic
tempo.
before we know what's going on. I'll have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Não temos muito tempo até as pessoas virem aqui. Virem ver o que aconteceu. Passarem por aqui, quer dizer. Desculpa, moça. Exame no
Strange cut.
pescoço.
What
Corte
did this
estranho.
to her?
O que pode ter feito
What
isso?
could do something like
Que
that?
isso pode ter feito ela?
Either something very sharp or something with
Uma coisa
magic
bem
attached
afiada
to
ou
it.
então com mágica. Como é que fala? Atrelada a.
What is?
Que é. Boca. Bilhete.
It's her ribbon.
O
There's
anel dela.
some kind of symbol here.
Huh.
Seu remédio também.
I don't recognize it.
Neither do I.
Não reconheço e nem eu.
She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
Ela foi
You
colocada
can
com
see
algum
that
cuidado. O
someone
que você quer
didn't
dizer?
just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Que tipo de mãos poderia fazer isso? Plot. Ela foi colocada aí com alguma sutileza. Queriam que
I'm sorry.
encontrássemos ela.
This is just so surreal.
Me desculpe, isso é muito surreal.
What do you want to do next?
O que você quer fazer a seguir?
We still have some
Investigar mais.
time. I should keep investigating the area.
Nós ainda temos
Ok.
algum tempo.
Good
Deveríamos
idea.
investigar a área. Ok. Boa ideia. Eu lembro que tem alguém escondido em algum lugar assim.
Nobody there.
Não, mentira. Falha. Uma barriga. Tinha uma árvore que ficava alguém escondido ou era antes? Aqui o... Trilha de sangue. Acho que é por aqui, né? Encostar na trilha de sangue.
Blood.
Caralho.
Drops of blood.
Quedas de sangue.
I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe.
Eita! Passou por aqui cerca de 1 hora, talvez. Scrap of fabric.
No signs that it's been here long.
É um sinal de que esse estava aqui há muito tempo.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Parece jeans, isso não me fala, não me ajuda muito. Não me diz muito. Doesn't tell me
Just some
much.
loose trash.
Só alguns lixos. Sangue.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
Alguém deve ter pulado a cerca, se
Blood.
machucado e deixado a
Still wet.
trilha de sangue que eu encontrei
Sharp enough.
há pouco. Afiada o suficiente. Is anybody here? Hello? Oh, já ia falar, eu podia correr, ele corre mesmo. Não quero falar com você. Quero vir aqui primeiro. Não tem nada pra... Ah, não deixa eu passar. Nossa, é muito difícil controlar ele. Deixa eu mostrar o pedaço de papel pra ela. Ah, essa. Burro.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
This is a message.
A message? I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but... Just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact. Purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well,
O que eu falei antes de
Yes.
encontrar ela num lugar que alguém deixou
guess you're right.
cuidadosamente.
the killer wanted us to know what they had done.
Branca de Neve concordou com sua teoria.
I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this.
Teria de contar a Coin.
As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him. I know you don't like him,
Só
but
espera pouco.
he's our boss. This is part of the job.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that, and I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know.
Isso parece racional,
I'll
mas eu
think
não tenho
about it.
certeza.
I
Pensarei
just
sobre
don't
isso.
want him interfering.
Apenas não quero interferir nele. Ela tinha falado pra ele contar pro
Crane's
chefe
not what's
deles.
important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can
Yes,
find
Dr.
whoever
Crane.
did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Avise para o doutor, não sei quem lá. Pra ele poder examinar isso aí. O cara tá carregando o que?
What are you, blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, Sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Fucker.
Fala comigo não, rapaz.
Yes, I see.
I...
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you?
If anyone's to blame, it's me. You don't need to be yelling at her.
Oh, your role in this is duly noted. Yes, let's talk about that. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is...
Por que você não tá me ouvindo? O som do jogo sobressai. Olha, e agora ficou bom? Ficou bom? Olha aí, já aumentei. Ficou melhor? Dá pra falar por aqui agora? Ok. Caraca, tá muito alto pra você me responder assim. Ô louco. O que é que você tá perdido? Fala aí. Aconteceu lá e os caras estão tentando descobrir quem foi que fez aquilo lá com a A mocinha lá, que eu esqueci o nome dela. Aquele ali é tipo um cara que responde ao prefeito. A Branca de Neve é a chefe de gabinete e o Bigby é o xerife. Mas deixa eu te explicar depois. Não tem tanta coisa, não. Concentra nas falas. Lê a legenda. Tá bom?
Thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Esqueça isso, você não sabe
Do
fazer
your
nada
job,
certo.
Sheriff.
Faça seu
Or
trabalho,
we'll find
xerife.
someone who can.
Olha, eu não respondi nada quase. Ainda bem que eu não xinguei o
You
cara.
would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. The mere scent of stress...
Quem faz
is out
massagem
the
tão
door.
cedo? Crane, não importa
Is-
quando...
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
O cara falou... O bicho falou que... Pegou na mesa de não sei quem e ela
How are
perguntou
you
que
today,
provavelmente...
Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Não sei se tem rede salvar, eu queria salvar.
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's assistant.
Assistente do Mr. Crane.
Pretty much just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
Só pedir... Desejo pra acabar o jogo. Acabou.
Worth a try.
Valeu a tentativa. Nossa, que legal o espelho. Look to the mirror. Bonitão.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
Espelho, espelho mágico.
You know
Tenho
the
uma
rule.
pergunta. Você
I
sabe...
don't have time for this shit.
Eita.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Qual fábula você gostaria de saber? Sobre quem? Buffkin. I don't know her name. Eu não sei o nome dela. Snow... Não sei, vou perguntar da
Show
Snow.
me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Então,
Show
Buffkin.
me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me the woodsman.
Please. Leandro.
Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me the woodsman.
Quer ver ele de novo?
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Livro de
We'll start with
fábulas.
these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Qualquer informação sobre as nossas fábulas estarão nesses livros. Oi, só que esse demoninho.
Dwarves. Less said about
Anões.
that, the better.
Quanto menos eu souber sobre eles, melhor.
Yeah, that's me. Back when... Ugh,
É sou eu.
long time ago.
Então, muito tempo atrás.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, that's how you looked when we met, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, era ele. Lembro mal.
And
Seu
him.
The
Leandro.
woodsman?
Yep, and his axe. And the
Se
two-
a...
I wonder what the story was.
Esqueci. Como é que chama essa menina aqui? Chapeuzinho vermelho.
Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
E o homem dela, a fera. Os três
Colin and his
porquinhos.
brothers.
Será que essa mulher aqui, ó? Tá vendo?
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father. Or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Deixa eu terminar de olhar aqui, caralho.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Difícil entender como ele acabou
Well, maybe
comandando
it's
esse
time that
lugar.
changed.
Talvez seja hora de mudar isto.
I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish
Não
Cody
vejo o
would
Badger há
like his
muito
a bit
tempo.
more.
Ele gosta dessa privacidade, eu acho.
Nice hat.
Chapéu legal. Só? Oi, esses bichos são do demônio.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Bufkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the Good China of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Esquerda ou direita? Esquerda. Oh, meu Deus, sou muito foda.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone blessed that thing?
I only translate.
É do machado que tem o símbolo do... Não, tô jogando outro jogo aqui. De... Point and click. Point and click.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Allerleirauh? I'll go look it up.
Allerleirauh. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes.
60.
What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Só pra
Lefkin,
cá.
we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
You should talk to the husband.
Põe um fone aí, viu?
You think he did it?
With this sort of thing, it's usually the person who knew them best.
Or it's someone completely random.
Oi? Já, ué. Pode jogar aí, ó. É bom. Mas põe o fone. Até acho que vai jogar ele daqui a pouco.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
É, esse aí é o primeiro.
Strength.
Não, não, o outro.
I guess it comes in all forms.
Esse. O primeiro jogo primeiro, depois jogo o segundo, né? Melhor. Melhor não, é a mesma coisa. Só muda a história, põe o fone. Porque senão nós vamos atrapalhar aqui, ué. O que tem a ver? Você jogou o de lá. Você não jogou esse, não. Esse aí é o primeiro. Já não tinha no outro. Presta atenção. A gente só comprou o segundo. Porque o primeiro saiu pra PS2. Ai, tá bom então. Vai jogar, vai. Não vi o que aconteceu. A torre. Isso aí não tem não.
Damn. What the fuck is this supposed to mean? You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Eita.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there. Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, well, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes. Acho que eu escolho.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Putz.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Bigby.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
Acho que salvo. Vou deixar aqui. Faith of King Crane. Só. Save it, process, progress, lost.